Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your from the 20th to the 26th weekly reading for your sign. Happy New Year. I hope the new year is starting well. Fingers crossed. I am going to be continuing weekly readings for you, so do subscribe, do connect, and keep checking the YouTube readings. What was I going to say? Yes, I'm recording this from Namibia. So I'm in Namibia at the moment. I usually live in the UK. I'm here for a couple of months, but of course bookings are still open. And then I'm back in the UK before then I travel to Spain. So very exciting. So the background is actually my father's office in Namibia. Welcome to Namibia. And Happy New Year. So there we go. We are going to be doing a reading for you, very brief. It's going to look at what's working in your favor, potential challenge for the week, outcome, a theme for the week, and a message from spirit. Okay, it will be brief, but hopefully full of information of energies to support you for your highest good. For those of you who are interested in learning tarot, I'm affiliated with Wisdom from North, and I have created a masterclass in learning the art of tarot reading. It is connected to their website, their membership. It will be released in March, so if you are interested in that, go to the description box below, click on the link, or you can check out my website to find out more. And for those of you who like channeling, I had a podcast released on Christmas Day with Down the Rabbit Hole YouTube channel, and the lovely Remy interviewed me and he asked Annika Sanja, who I channel, some very profound questions. Right, let's move on to your reading. Chit chat over. Okay, right, let's get a theme for you. I'm going to select from Major Arcanus to see what the theme of the week for you is, Virgo. Okay. This tipped over, we have strength. Okay. So strength is one of those cards we don't always like to see because it does really ask us to step outside our comfort zone and to have courage and determination. Ultimately, this card tells me and tells you that you have more strength in you than you realize. But when this card comes up, we often think like, oh, good Lord, I'm tired already. This card usually comes up when we feel a little bit exhausted, where we feel a little bit strained. But it's telling you that you can tame your inner beast. You can subject the demons to your will, which is what the lady does with the lion, okay? You can become a companion to it. So that is going to be affecting you in all areas of your life this week. You may be surprised about how much you can manage, how much you can handle, and you may be impressed by your ability to persevere. Let us look at the tarot and see how this is affecting you. Okay, Virgo. Strength in numbers is also something I'm hearing. So I don't know whether you're connected to some sort of group or some sort of community that's also requiring you to kind of persevere through something. Strength in numbers, maybe you should need to be joining forces with others to remind yourself of the strength that you have innately. Okay, I'll lay out the cards and then I'll show you in a moment. So, yeah, kind of energy, we have the Devil. Desire, the Moon, what's working in your favor, the Nine of Pentacles, very good. Challenge is the Fool, and the outcome is the Four of Swords. Okay, so it's a bit of a heavy week, heavy start to the week, but we do have some good stuff happening. You start off with the Devil card, okay? The Devil card really talks about feeling a little bit trapped, feeling kind of suppressed, held down by systems, government, or even people, close people in your life, where you feel like you're getting nowhere fast, basically, you know? You have to kind of function to other people's wills, other people's biddings. People are telling you what to do, and you're trying to kind of, you want to create your own freedom, your own sense of independence, but actually you're kind of stuck. Okay. Now, when this card comes up, it can also talk about the toxicity of that. You know, sometimes when we love something so much, like a habit or a hobby, it can become a little bit compulsive in that energy, right? So I can also talk a little bit about that. So this is perhaps where the strength is coming in, okay? It's hard to work through those barriers that are put in front of us. It's hard to discipline ourselves, to not allow toxicity to get the best of us, okay? So you're starting off the week kind of going, oh, really? You know, but you do have the strength to overcome this and achieve a better result for it, and I can see that here. So a difficult start to the week, but you will get there. Now the desire is the Moon card. The Moon card really talks about kind of things being in a bit of an illusion state, and it is a bit of an emotional card as well. It feels to me like you're not wanting to be part of a group. You're not wanting to be part of a community because it's so difficult just kind of getting on by and just dealing with yourself right now, okay? But the lone wolf doesn't really serve you at this time. Wolves primarily work in packs. So I do feel like community is going to help you, but perhaps you're just needing some time, some alone time to just address your emotions, to kind of get beyond the illusion of the situation surrounding you and see the clearer picture, okay? Now with this card coming up as well, it feels to me like you are ready to, within potential toxicity around you, or feeling kind of just like suppressed and held down, there's a desire just to kind of let go and just float, like just cry, or just kind of have a holiday, or just throw your toys out the cot, okay? The desire is that because you just need a break, okay? I do feel like you will see a little bit more of the clarity by the end of the week though. So you may want to feel kind of shut yourself away, but and maybe that you have to judge it for yourself how good that is for you. But your community and the groups of people that you do connect with, they're not going away, right? They're not anywhere else. So it may be easier for you to just get through this week, because you may be able to fast track whatever that toxicity is, whatever that kind of feeling of trappedness is, in order to come out the other side much faster than to stretch it over time. The positive thing this week, and you're going to start to see this, is you do have a lot more independence than you realize, okay? We've got the Nine of Pentacles, extremely positive card. She has independence. She has finances that are available to her that she can maneuver and share if she wishes. Now this doesn't mean to say you're going to be suddenly rich. What it does say is actually you do have resources, okay? You do have the opportunity to get out of the house, get out of the workplace, go for a walk, find your inner strength, or reclaim it, right? And feel a little bit more independent, and recognize that in fact you are independent, and you've got no one kind of telling you what to do with this card. You've got, well, you do have people telling you what to do, but you don't have to accept it, okay? You can go off on your own. And I feel like you're going to be having a few moments, a few chapters, episodes, like a few hours each day perhaps, to recognize that you do have your own independence, you do have free will, okay? The challenge of the week is the Fool card, okay? So for some of you, you're dealing with a situation with a child that may be a little bit difficult, okay? But for the majority of the week, I feel like you're at that precipice, you're at that point where you just want to give up, throw your toys out the cart and kind of go, I've had enough, I want a new beginning, brand new life, brand new chapter, I'm ready for it, okay? This is showing up as a challenge because although it appears in your reading, which shows that it is in your energetic arena, it may not happen very quickly. It may not be the time yet. So it's almost as if you are kind of pulling that energy into your arena because you know you need a new start. This toxicity, this kind of feeling traps, no, it's not for you. You've decided no, right? But this is in, the Fool is in your energy field, but the time is not yet. So perhaps this week is more to do with investigating those options rather than actually making decisive choices. I'll tell you why. The outcome of the week is the Four of Swords, okay? Four of Swords is my healing card, okay? Taking the time out, feeling protective, and having the opportunity to rest and recoup. So, as we know, if we use the example of, say you are in a romantic relationship and it ends or needs to end, the worst thing you can do is jump straight into a new relationship without giving yourself that time to heal in between. Okay, that's why the Fool, that new beginning, that new fresh start that you want, isn't arriving immediately. It's because you need to kind of just heal and just cleanse out all that gunk from before in order to create a nice, clean slate. You don't want to be starting a new beginning with a whole lot of baggage, because what happens generally is we tend to then repeat past. We tend to repeat history and repeat the things without gaining the clarity, the illumination, and cleansing ourselves of all that gunk. So a tricky week for you, I'm not going to lie. You will have moments of feeling independent, which is great. But ultimately, by the end of the week, you will have the opportunity to just recover and give yourself that time. Whatever you do, give yourself that time, because you deserve it after enforcing your deep inner strength, and regardless of what is going on around you, you're just pushing on through. So that's really admirable. Goodness, I can't even speak. So let's get a message from Spirit for you, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know, please? Thank you. Beautiful. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Okay. This is one of the most healing cards of this deck. Sometimes we find it difficult to give ourselves the time, to give ourselves the break, to give ourselves some credit for what we're doing, okay? And yet, if a loved one was going through what you were going through, you'd probably do everything you can, particularly your sign, Virgo, you do everything you can to nurture them, to enable, give them the space to heal and recoup and recover. So, what the Star Mother's asking you to do is, how can you do that for yourself this week? These are the things that are going to enable you to make what could be a very tricky week into a more gentle week, a softer week for you, okay? So this is your message from Spirit. I hope this reading helps you. I'm wishing you a lot of love, a lot of luck for the week, a big hug. You can do this. It's you're moving through that energy. We can't jump over it, otherwise we just repeat it. So if you move gently through it, you'll come out on the other side feeling a lot more wholesome and a lot more raring to go. And that will enable you to have that fresh new start that you're so hoping to get. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Give me a thumbs up if you like this reading. Obviously, totally free to subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out my website, robynsteingart.com. I also do channeling with Anna Cassandra. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.